He was never supposed to make it. They said he was too soft, too fat, too broken. They laughed until he stopped being human. He was abused, physically, mentally, silently. Every night he listened to the screams behind closed doors. Every morning he went to school pretending like nothing happened. He wasn't smart. He wasn't fast. He wasn't loved. He was overweight, slow, invisible. But here's the part they never tell you. It's not the strongest who survive. It's the ones who suffer and keep standing. At 14, he was scrubbing floors at a fast food joint. At 17, he barely graduated. At 19, he weighed almost 300 pounds. Depressed, anxious, lost. But in his head, a voice started to whisper, "What if this isn't the end?" He applied for the military, rejected. Too overweight, too weak. Laughed out of the office. But that laugh changed something in him. He walked out of the recruiting station, drove home, and locked the door. For the next 3 months, he declared war on himself. No trainers, no gym, just pain. Push-ups on concrete, running until he vomited. Tears, sweat, blood, daily. And the voice kept growing louder. No one is coming to save you. Become the savage you were born to be. He lost over 100 pounds in 3 months. His body screamed. His bones cracked. He didn't care. He knocked on the same recruiter's door again. This time, they let him in. Boot camp wasn't enough. He wanted more pain, more suffering. He started chasing the darkness because he realized that's where real power lived. He ran ultra marathons without training. He trained with broken bones. He studied when his brain said, "Stop." He worked when his soul said, "Quit." He created his own hell and made it home. People started asking, "How are you still standing?" He looked them in the eye and said, "I'm not standing, I'm fighting." Every damn day. He was no longer human. He became a machine, made of pain, fueled by hate, driven by one thing only, the voice in his head. Stay hard. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Earn every breath. They couldn't ignore him anymore. The same people who laughed now followed him. The same recruiters who doubted him now quoted him. He wasn't chasing claps. He didn't want likes. He wanted war. Because he knew the war wasn't outside. It was inside. Most people were losing it. He started teaching others. You think motivation is enough? You're wrong. Discipline, pain, repetition. That's the formula. He didn't become famous because he was lucky. He became a legend because he earned every scar. This isn't just about him. This is about you. You sitting in the dark. You scrolling through pain, pretending you're okay. You who thinks it's too late. Let me tell you something. It's not too late. It's never too late. You don't need perfect genetics. You don't need fancy gear. You don't need anyone's permission. You need pain. You need suffering. You need truth. Because the truth is, you've been lied to. They told you comfort was the goal. They told you to avoid struggle. But struggle is the teacher. Pain is the path. Suffering is the price for greatness. So tomorrow when you wake up, don't look for a reason. Be the reason. Don't look for motivation. Be the machine. He didn't become special. He became consistent. He didn't wait for permission. He declared war on fear, on weakness, on who he used to be. So what are you waiting for? Get up. Go suffer. Go build something that can't be broken. Because comfort didn't make him a legend. Pain did. This is PainBuilt.